I am not looking for a place to stay. I didn't want to leave my bag in the car.
Right, because it's a very bad neighborhood.
Parker, stop it.
Look, if he left Janet, then why can't he stay here? This is his home.
No, it's not my home anymore, Parker.
Yes, it is, Mom. Tell him.
Parker, why don't you go and pick us up a pizza for supper, okay?
Now?
Yes. Now. So, did you really leave Janet?
I did.
Just got back. What happened?
Basically, she's upset. She feels like I abandoned her when I left.
You did abandon her. I mean, I know you had your reasons, but I'm not going to lie to you to make you feel better.
And I don't want to do that to Janet either. I can't pretend that I don't feel responsible for my brother's death, and I can't make it seem like it's okay to ask Liberty to live in the same house as me. So we both decided it would be best if we took a step back from everything, including each other.
Oh, that is such a crock. Janet just wants you, Jack. So if you're doing this for her, you should grab your bag and go on back home. Right now.
You think I wanted to leave, to walk out of my marriage? Carla, it's the last thing I want.
But that's exactly what you're doing.
Because I can't be who Janet wants me to be right now.
Janet just wants you to be you. She loves you.
Yes, her daughter hates me. However, Liberty blames me for her father's death. This morning I come downstairs and there Liberty is, and I could tell what it took for her to just look at me.
You can't let Liberty's feelings dictate what happens in your marriage.
So what am I supposed to do? Sit her down and force her to deal with me?
Yes.
Oh.
You're the adult. You need to set the example.
I'm just trying to give everybody space to deal with what's happened.
Really? Because I think you found a way to give yourself an out. You can't forgive yourself, so how could you ask Janet or Liberty or anybody else to?
You know what? I don't want to talk about this anymore.
You're not going to run away again, are you?
No.
Janet may be hurt. She may be confused and upset, but at least she's sticking by you. At least she's trying to work this through.
I just got to get my footing, figure out where I am before I let anybody else in on this.
Well, you can try to get your footing someplace else, Jack, because you're not going to do it here.
Simon? What the hell are you doing here?
Be honest, Jack. You and we haven't been very good at trying to move on from each other in the past.
But this time...
This time? Seems to be going well. I don't want to mess that up.
Neither do I.
But I know us. And Craig and I are over. And I'm feeling a little lost right now.
To tell you the truth, you're not the only one.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I think we're both a little beat up right now, and you know what our default mode is when we're like that.
Okay, hold
together.
on. Wait a second. If that's why you think I'm here, Carly, you're wrong. I was not looking for...
No, I know you're not, and I'm not either. But if you were to stay here, in this house with me and the kids, where we were a family...
No, I get that. I do.
Because we're okay right now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
And I'm just afraid that if one of us were to send the wrong signal, whether we intended to or not, that we could ruin things for everyone.
You know what you said before about, what did you call it, our fallback position?
I think I said mode.
Right, you did, yes. We were right. Who thought there would come a day where we would actually learn from our mistakes?
I suppose there's a first time for everything.
Yes. I know I can't stay, but could I trouble you for a can of soda before I leave?
Help yourself.
Thank you.
Oh, and you can grab some napkins while you're in there for when Parker gets back with that pizza.
You sure?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to toss you out on an empty stomach. What do you want?
I'm not here for me.
I didn't invite you in.
Do you have any idea what you're doing to your sister?
I think I'm letting her live her life.
Without you in it.
She could have either me or my fiancé. She made her choice.
So you're just never going to forgive her, is that it?
I don't see any reason why I should.
You know that she wants you to come to the wedding. She told you so herself. This day means something to her.
So did mine.
Except you were too drunk to show up for it.
You need to leave now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. She wants to share this with you. I thought that might matter to you.
You thought wrong. She didn't have any concern for my feelings when she was going after you. Now I have no concern for her feelings now that she's got you. You know the way out.
We're not finished.
Touch me, Greg.
Carly asked you to leave, Montgomery. So if I were you, I'd turn around and get the hell out.
Well, look who's back.
Oh, don't start.
Carly asked you to leave, Craig. I suggest you do that.
You finally tracked down the Wanderer. Congratulations. That must have been a real ego boost for you.
Excuse me?
Well, to have your ex-wife tracking you down to God knows where.
I never asked Carly to come looking for me, Craig.
Oh, but I'm sure in the back of your mind you knew she would.
Carly makes her own decisions, Craig. Like asking you to leave, and I respect her for that.
I'm sure that's why you think you're the bigger man. Oh, gee, what's this? What happened there, Jack? You, come to roost in the wrong nest, or did the new Mrs. Snyder finally get fed up and
I'm not
kick
going to
you
listen
out?
to you lecture me about my marriage after the number you and Rosanna pulled on Carly.
All right, that's enough. Both of you.
Why are you here? You didn't come back for my mom, did you?
No.
Oh, okay, and you better not be lying right now.
Relax. I'm not. I'm here for Katie, all right?
Katie?
It's complicated. But listen, mate, I'm telling you the truth. This has nothing to do with your mom, all right?
Just stay away from her, okay? And I mean it.
I will. It's all good. I'm telling you the truth. Not here for your mom. You need to do something for me, though, all right? You cannot tell anyone you saw me here, all right? No one. Not a word.